Hello, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Okay, so do you have any doubt? Anyone? Did you start with your model also? Anyone? कुछ बनाया किसी ने थोड़ा बहुत? Okay, all right, fine. So today what we'll do is we will see how we can take the renders. ठीक है? आप Revit में कैसे rendering ले सकते हो? That also we'll see here. And it's like rendering we if you compare it with the quality of the renders with Lumion, it's not obviously that level of render, but you can take normal renders in Revit as well. Okay, so I'll show you how to take exterior as well as interior. Like first we'll set a view and then we'll render that also. Steps of rendering is the same. Its procedure is the same. It's just to set your view. That is an exterior view and an internal view. How do we set that? That we have to learn. Okay. And then next we'll talk about is sheet composition. How do you compose all these things on sheet, right? Like whatever drawings you have created, how do you compose that on your sheets? Okay. Then schedule costing. This we have to do. Okay. How, like a basic schedule, I think I might have told you before that we'll not go into depth of that because then again, that is a part of your BIM, but a basic schedule and costing you can calculate, like you can make here in Revit also. So I'll show you for the door and same way you can make it for your windows or for whatever category you want to create. So you can make it. Then, so basically we have to cover a lot of topics. Yesterday's top, like class 11 topics also and 12. So no problem, we'll do it aram se, we have time. Okay, and first we'll start with rendering, then how to compose your work on the sheets, how do you make a schedule, and then there is something called as design options. In Revit, there is something called as design options. It's like for one drawing, if you want to present, let's say 2 3 different options, you can present that. Okay, you can give 2 3 different options. How? You don't have to make every time a new, you don't have to start with a new project every time. Okay, in one project only you can make multiple options. That I'll teach you. And then one more thing we have, that is a central file. So it's like in your systems in your office, you might have seen, there's one system which contains all the files which everyone can access on their systems. So it's like, how do you make any file as a central file in Revit? So the settings we'll see. Okay, so this much we have to do today. That's all is left for your syllabus. And then other than that, if you guys have any doubt, we'll take up your doubts then. Okay. So I think I'll wait for 2 more minutes because one by one people are joining. So let's wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start. Till then, if any one of you wants to ask anything, you can go ahead. Otherwise, 2 minutes में start करेंगे. And let's say if you all have started with your model, so last May, if you want, you can share your screen and show me, okay, how much you've created. That I'll check it in the end. Okay, one by one people are joining. Sure, fine. Then I'll start. Okay, I'll share my screen. And if you have made any of your model, you can see the render for the model itself, or you can, let's say, take any sample project. You just have to see the steps how we do the rendering for a part. Okay. So, all right, let's start. I'll share the screen and let's start. Is the screen visible, everyone? Can you all see the screen? Okay. Right. So should I, for the renders, like you guys don't have your complete model, so I'll do one thing. Should I show you for a sample project? Chalo, I'll show you for the sample project here. Okay. Just open the 3D. Or if everyone is not having this sample project, you guys can open your projects also. Okay, you can just open. Chalo, I'll open my project over. You guys will not get confused then. So any one model you can open. I have opened for oh, let's say not this. Just a second. For example, suppose this one model I have here, okay, basic one. Okay. Now I'll open the plan. Okay, in this first I'll tell you about the visual styles also. Okay, graphic visual styles, how you can make it better for your 3D here. So from where you change your visual styles, now you have an option here, graphic display options. You open that. Now in this, your style is realistic. Okay, you want to give shadows to your model, you can turn on your shadows, or even from the bottom, you can turn on the shadows. Okay, so your model will have shadow. Then background, I can give you a background. Let's say you can provide a gradient, or you can give, let's say, a sky background. Okay, like this. Click on OK. Let's see how does it look. Fine. Somewhat like this if you want to provide. Okay, for example, so these things I have switched on with my model. So I'll open my plinth level plan. Even the plan, you can make it little interesting, like you wish to add some trees to your plan, you go to massing and site, take your site component, and here you have few trees, right? So few options of trees you have. You can add some trees. Let's say one I'll add here, for example. We can change the size also if we want. Let's see. No, it's too big. What if I change it to any other? Yeah, I think this is fine. So the thing is, we don't have to place it on plinth level first of all. Just a second. Open your ground. Take your tree. Okay, I place one or two here, one here, one here. Randomly, I'm placing. Okay, like this, you can add on your trees and all these things if you want. Oh, sorry. So I'll show it in the plan only. Okay, somewhat like this, like we have added few trees, for example. You can add something else also for the surrounding. Okay. So now let's say what we'll do is you want to take the render or something. What if I'll add it here? Sure, fine. यहाँ पे add कर दिया. Okay, so now for the plan to make it little better, what we can do is we can change it to first of all shaded. Okay, we can change it to shaded here. Then, even for your plans, you can go and check your graphic display option. All right, and you can turn on the shadows for the plan as well, like this. So it gives a kind of a 3D effect to your model, you know. And in realistic, no, here you can adjust the shadows. You want to make it little dark or light. So I want to have it little light here. So this way, you know, you can give shadows also to your drawings like this. Fine, somewhat like this. Okay, now we want to get the views, right? If you want to take the view, so for the view, what we do is like first I'm taking an external view. Okay, I'm taking a view from the outside. So whenever we talk about view, you have to always remember that go to your properties. You will find these two options, right? In your extents, you will find crop view and crop region visible. So when you want to set the view, you keep your crop view, sorry, for the external view, always remember we take crop region visible. Okay, why crop region visible? Because that will give you a boundary that, okay, you need to place your camera somewhere within this boundary only. Just a second. What happened when student is not able to join? Fine. Here, like this, always remember for your external view, we always set a boundary here. Because I don't know now where I have to place my camera. I can place it here also. I can place it here. Wherever I want, I can place the camera. But I need to set a boundary that, okay, within this boundary, you can place your camera and take your view. Fine. So now you have to go to view. Okay. On the top, you'll go and click on view. And in view, you'll find 3D. Okay. You will find 3D view. Take camera from here. When you take camera, you can now place it. Let's say I place it here. And you set a view range, okay, till where you want to have your view. So let's say till here I want. So you see, a view will be, it will open it in a new tab here. So you can just have a view of your model like this. But let's say this, I'm not very happy with the view. What if I keep it like this? Oh no, wait. Right, so you see something like this will have a view. And you will have these control, like these points you'll have. So with this, you can manage, okay? Till what extent you want to have your view. And even in this, if let's say angle and all you want to change, you again press shift and the scroll button and you can adjust these things. Okay, let's say I want to have it somewhat like this. Fine. And you can change it to, yeah, okay, fine. Let's say here I've made one view. Okay, so that's how you can take an external view from whichever side you want. Let's say I take one from back side. Okay, this is how you'll have your view. And then you can adjust what all things you want. Fine, like this. Okay, so you can set your view here. Nothing. What I've done is till now, I just opened my plan and I am setting my cameras to get a view of my model. That's it. So you have to go to view, click on 3D view and place your view anywhere. But before that, you turn on this crop region visible from the properties that should be ticked. So you'll have a boundary here and then you place your camera wherever you want. So this is how you guys can get your views. Okay. So this thoda sa I want from the front, suppose. So I'll take it like this. Or we can try to place it. What if from the front if I place? Okay, this is better. Let's say I'm taking this one. Fine. So whichever view you want, that is how you can set the angle and you'll have your view. Okay. Sure. All right. Now I want to render it, right? I want to render it. So how I'll render? See. To get it rendered, you again have to go and click on view. And here you'll find an option that says render. Okay. You'll take render from here. Click on render. So here you'll get this window. You have to just do the settings here. That is, in the render, you have certain kind of qualities, like you want to have it a draft, a medium, high quality, best, custom, edit, whichever way you want, right? So it's always it's always better that you first go for a draft render. Okay. Then you go for like a higher, like best quality render, because those renders will take a lot of time. So it's better you just see a draft first. How does it look? And where you can just have a look of your materials and everything. If you want to in case change anything, you can do the changes then later on. Okay. So let's say I'll take draft from here. Then you have to take your resolution, take it printer. And in this maximum, like when you go for the best quality renders, you take 600 dpi. But for now, as it's a draft, so I'll go with 150 dpi. Here you have your height and width. Now lighting, we have few options, that exterior sun only, exterior sun and artificial, exterior artificial only. Right, then comes your interior sun, then sun and artificial, artificial. These options you'll get here. So I'll take exterior sun only. Background, let's say I want to have cloudy, and that's it, and click on render. Okay, so always first have a look at your draft render and then you can go for your final type of render, whatever you want. Okay, so you see something like this, you'll get your render. Just a second. Fine. Now I'll see that my render is little bit like it's dark. So you have adjust exposure option. Okay, you have adjust exposure option. You can adjust these things like आपको थोड़ा bright रखना है, dark रखना है, just like whichever manner you want, no? ज़्यादा bright हो गया. So I think yeah, this is fine. Okay, not too dark, but yeah, this is okay. Yeah, again, I think it's little bright. Fine. Then the highlights, you can keep it towards brighter end or dark, whatever you want. Shadows, you want to make it light or dark, you can adjust the shadows, but it's better that we keep it light only. Saturation, you can adjust. Okay, you can increase the saturation. Oh no, it's too much. Okay, this is fine. Then you want to make it look like cool. So on cool side, you can go to the cooler, and to make it look warm, you can go towards the warmer. So this way you can adjust, right? So you can somewhat like this. All right. Okay. So you see a draft, I can see here that, okay, these things are looking like this, shadows are coming like this. If in case you want to change any material, let's say I'm not happy with the stair material here, or any changes if you want to do, at least you can go and change it then. Fine. Now, once you're okay with your draft render, that material and all looks fine. Now you can go for the final render if you want. Now the thing is, once we are done with the rendering, you have to do any one of this thing. Either you save it to project or click on export. If you don't do this and I close this, my render is gone. Okay. So either you do save to project or export. Export means that you are saving it somewhere in your folder. आप अपने laptop में कहीं save कर रहे हो. Okay. And save to project means it will save in your project browser only. Okay. It will save in your project browser. So I'll do save to project. Let's say I name it as exterior view. And okay. Okay, that's it. Now you can close this. Now, after closing, where will I find that render? So you will see in your renderings here, you will get a new tab add up here as renderings. You click on the plus sign, click on exterior view, you have your render here. Okay, so this is how you guys can take your renders as well. Clear everyone? Yahan tak samajh aaya how we have taken the render. First, you have to take an exterior view and then you have to render that. Okay. Anyone has any confusion, any doubt till here? Okay, all right. Okay. Fine. So same way goes for your interior. So interior ke liye what you have to do is same like if any other view you want to render, you can render that. Let's say same view you can try for this. Now I'll show you one interior view and we'll render that also. Okay. So for the interior, now for interior, you can uncheck your crop region visible and you have to check your crop view. Okay, just a second. How to zoom out while setting the view? For zoom in, zoom out, you have to use your scroll button of your mouse. Okay. Just simple scroll of your mouse you can use to zoom in, zoom out. Now see, crop region visible, you'll uncheck now because this only we need when we are setting an exterior view. And you check your crop view. Okay, that's it. Crop view को tick कर लो. Simple. Now again, we'll go and click on view. Take your camera and you place your camera wherever you want. So what if like I have not made anything in the exterior? So what if I set a view here? Not really sure. Let's see this one. Guys, just give me 1 minute. Okay. So you can adjust the things, what all you want to keep it in your view. Okay, let's say something like this. I have a view. Fine. Interior car. This kind of view I have. Right. Somewhere else, if you want to take, again, place your camera anywhere. Okay. You see, like this. So it depends, you know, from which side you want to set. Let's say this is one view I have set here. And you can adjust this viewport. Okay, see, like this. Whichever way you want to. Like, right. Actually, I didn't apply any material for the inner walls also. But I think it's just a normal exposed brick. Fine. All right. So let's say these two views I have here. So simple, it's very simple. You just have to place your cameras anywhere within the space, okay? Anywhere you can place it. Chalo, all right. So let's say I have this view here. Now again to render, what you do? Go and click on render. I'm taking a draft render here. Resolution you take printer, take it 150 dpi. Right. Then what else? What else we'll do is now this I'll take interior sun only. sky, few clouds. Okay, anyway, it's not required here. And then just click on render. So actually, I didn't apply any material to the inner wall. So you just have that exposed brick wala material. No? Like we just gave the paint to the external walls, and there is no light also, only the windows we have here. That's why it's coming very dark. Okay, we'll see this. Right now, click on adjust exposure. I'll take it towards the brighter side. So you see, this way you have your. Now, whatever ceiling and all you create now, so see your ceilings and all will be visible here. Okay, like this. And if you give any material, so the floor material is there, so we can see here. Okay, your highlights, you can see. Saturation, you can adjust. I think it's a bit too much. Okay, you want to take it little cooler side or warmer side, that you can adjust here. Fine and okay. That's it. Then I'll click to save to project and I'll save here as interior render and okay. Then you close it. Don't forget to save it, okay? Then close it. So in your renderings, you'll have exterior view and interior render. Fine. So see, this was the view. We have rendered it to like this. And depends like how you're giving your materials and all. You have to see that. And this is our exterior view. So is this clear, everyone? How to set your cameras and take your exterior and interior view? Is this clear? Everyone? Okay. Just a second. How to insert TV sofa in the view? You have it as a component, okay? You have as components, you can directly place that. And I shared a file with you. From there, you can load it. Or if you go to component, place a component. In the properties, by default, you'll have few components, right? Like furniture, desk, and all you have here. So you just have to take it, come and place it in your plan wherever you want. Okay, let's say I place it here or anywhere. All right. I rotate it at 90-degree angle. Fine. So like this, you can place it and sorry, see it in your 3D. I think in view, any of the view we can see here. Can you see here you have? Right. So you just have to go and place it like that. Fine. As a component. आप बना भी सकते हो. You can make it of your own as well. Okay. Everything as a component you can put. Okay. Devendra, चाहे curtain हो गया, floor हो गया, sorry, your furniture, everything you can place it as component. All right. Sure. Okay. So you guys can try this if you have made any plan. So you can try this, how to place your cameras. Basically, you have to understand the technique. So once you're done with your model, you can like take the final renders of that. Okay. See how, where do we place the camera, how we are setting the view. Always remember for your inner view, like if you want to take an internal view, make sure the crop view is ticked. And if you want to take external view, your crop region visible should be ticked. Okay, that's it. Then you can take your renders also here. Fine, I'll give you guys a break for 4 minutes. You can go through this and then I'll continue. Okay. All right, let's continue then, everyone. So that's all for the rendering part we have. Now let's say we have all the drawings here. So, okay, let's see how to cut sections also, and then we'll compose all these things on sheets, okay? So see here. You have to put material for that, Devendra. जो भी आपका एरिया है जहाँ पे आपको ग्रास शो करना है वहां पे आप मटेरियल अप्लाई करोगे एनी हाउ एनी वे आप आगे वाली क्लासेस में प्रोजेक्ट क्लासेस जो होंगे आप लोगों की उसमें आप लोग को बताया जाएगा कि साइट कैसे आप डेवलप कर सकते हो सो इन दैट यू कैन लाइक मेक अ साइट यू नो एंड यू कैन पुट योर ग्रास मटेरियल सो वी पुट इन फॉर्म ऑफ अ मटेरियल राइट आप कुछ उसको एज अ कॉम्पोनेंट इंसर्ट करोगे उसको एज अ मटेरियल अप्लाई करोगे ओके Chalo. So I'll close all these views that are not required. I'll keep the exterior view. Chalo, isko bhi band kar deta. All right. So I just have my plinth plan and my 3D. So let's say, all right, fine. Okay. Now how to cut this section, right? How to cut the section of your plan. So here, if you'll see, you again go to view, and in view, you will find two things here, your section and your call out. Okay. In view, you will find two things, your section and call out. I'll tell you what is section first. So you like we all know how to cut a section. So you just have to make a line. That's it. You just have to make a line here. Let's say I cut one section, suppose from here, sorry, like this. Okay. So now you will see that a new tab of section will be added here. Can you see a new tab of sections will be added? Fine, click on the plus sign. You see we have section 1 here. Okay, which gives you the internal section. Right, like this. You can flip it also. Okay, you have this thing, you can flip your section as well. So this is how it will look. Fine, so let's say I'll keep it like this. Levels ko we'll shift it on one end. All right, so this is your one section. Okay, so you don't have to create the sections. The good thing is you just have to make the section line and you'll have your section line. Okay, I'll change it to realistic. Okay, see, like this, you have your section. All right, this is my one section. Another section, let's say I cut from here. Okay, let's see section 2. Let's see how it looks. This is your section 2 with where I can see this kind of a detail, or if I flip it, okay, something like this you can see then. Okay. Your partition wall, and through that we can see the windows. So a detail like this you can present. And this also we can change it to realistic. Okay, so you can cut multiple sections you want. You can make as many. Yeah, anything else? Okay, fine. I'll just keep it 2 only. Then comes your just a second. Fine. Then comes your elevation. So we already have made. Now, what is a call out? So call out is like if any part of your plan, let's say I have made this kind of, you know, any detail if there is there in your plan which you want to highlight. For example, the stairs here. Okay. Let's say you've designed it a very different kind of a staircase. So you can just put a call out there, and where you've put the call out, you have put in your plinth level. So you will see below your plinth, you will get plinth call out. So that detail we can see here as a blown up part separately. Okay, not only in the plan, any drawing, in any drawing, whichever drawing you want to like enhance any detail, you can show that. So let's say I'll open my elevations also. I made it realistic. We'll shift the levels more. Fine. Like this. Then what else? Let's open the other elevation. It's like this. South mein, yeah, I'm getting the front view, no? So I'll take this elevation. It's realistic. And west mein, okay. So these are the like 4 views we have. South, north, east. So chalo, like say I'll keep the east one here. So delete kar dete hain so that I can just have a view, or if you want to keep, so थोड़ा सा इसको shift कर देते हैं. ठीक है, somewhat like this. So let's say I'll keep my east elevation and my south elevation here. Fine. Other I'll just okay, this is also fine. It shows the back side, the trees and everything. Okay, so 2 elevations I'll keep here. Fine. And even the details in your like here also, if you have any sort of a detail, no, let's say which balcony ka dikhana hai, so easily you can make it with your call out here. Okay. Let's say in section there has to be a detail actually. For example, ये detail आपको let's say present करना है या फिर in the plan section I'll flip it. I want to have it up this side. Yeah, so you see this kind of detail that is here. I don't want this, so I'll hide as an element. Now see, take your call out and this detail, let's say I want to show it separately. So you have made in section 2, check in section 2, you will have section 2 call out. Like this. So this kind of a detail if you want to show for anywhere, you can show the details here. Fine, somewhat like this. So that's how you can use your call outs and section lines here. Okay, and obviously we don't want section lines here in the building. So you select and you delete, you hide it. Okay, like this. This is fine. Here also I don't want this. I'll right click, I'll hide. And hide. Okay, all right. Fine. That you can do Devendra with the section box that I've told you now. जो हम लोगों ने ceiling के time use किया था, आप section box से 3D sectional views काट सकते हो vertical, in which you can have the internal view also of your model. So that can be done with 3D section, like your section box. Okay. Fine. So now let's say I have all my drawings ready. My plan is ready. My section elevations are done. My renders are also done. Okay. And now I want to compose everything on one sheet, right? We want to compose everything on one sheet here. How do we compose it? See. So we'll go here and click on sheet. Okay. We'll go and click on sheet. Open it. Now in sheet, by default, you will have an A1 metric sheet here. Okay, an A1 sheet you'll find here. So I'll open that. Okay, so here you have your sheet. Now, first of all, this sheet is actually a family. You get like it's made up in a family here. You go to edit family. And whatever changes you want to do, let's say the border you want to like shift it more, make it little less thick, right? Any kind of an image you want to add here for your logo, right? Any kind of description you want to give here, right? Whatever like format of your own if you want to make, that you can make here, your project name, sheet name, client name, all these things you can do here, okay? So, and then do it here and click on load into project and overwrite existing parameter and values you have to take. So that is how you can edit the family also for the sheets here. Now, if let's say I want to open a different size of a sheet. So again, when you click on view, you click on sheet, you have an option here of load. Okay, click on load. And I shared a file with you, templates and libraries. Just open your templates and libraries. Okay, material, this one, templates and libraries, open it. And you'll find a folder of title blocks. Okay, title blocks. Here you have different sizes of sheets also. If you want any, you can open it from here. So I have taken A1 only. So from here, you can take any sheet. Okay, whatever sheet you want. And then you can go into the edit family and you can do the changes if you want. Fine. Now we have to make, we have to compose everything on sheet. How do we do that? See, starting with my plan, I want to put my plan here. The thing is that you have all the drawings in your project browser, right? You just have to drag and drop these drawings from project browser to your sheet. That easy it is. See how? I want my plinth plan, right? Select, drag and drop it here. Here you'll have your plan. Okay, like this. Fine. Now you want to change the scale. अगर आपको scale change करना है, so you will see here in the properties, first option you'll find is view scale. From here, you can go and change the scale. Let's say take 1, it's 250. So it is little big in scale. Achha, before that, you see that it has the camera points and all, so I don't want this, okay? What you do, double click on it, you are inside that plan, and you keep your crop region visible tick, okay? Select this and you can crop all the things that are not required. And double click outside and uncheck your crop region visible. So crop region से आप unnecessary जो चीजें हैं drawing में, you can easily crop it out. Okay, so let's say this is my plan I've pasted. Now, whatever drawing you bring here, no, you select, you will get the tag also along with it, like this. So written plinth and scale 1:50. You select this, go to edit type. Let's say I don't want this extension line. You can just uncheck this and you want to change. Achha, the color is actually for extension line only. Yeah, okay. Apply and okay. Fine, like this you can put your drawings here. So let's say I put my plan, then what else? Any one detail we can put here. What detail do we have? Section call out. Yeah, okay. Let's say this detail I'll put here. Okay, we'll change the scale for the detail. We'll make it more big. That is 1:25. Okay, like this. Again, uncheck your crop region visible. Fine, like this, I have this detail placed up here. You can shift this here. Okay, like this. Then what else? It depends on the composition, right? How you want to compose your sheets, because it's simple. You have to drag, drop, drag, drop. That's it. So let's say अब इसके बाद कुछ और place करना है. If you have any other kind of a detail, let's say now I'll bring a section. Okay, I'll bring this section now. Let's say section 1 I'll bring. Okay, section 1. And also you guys can turn on the shadows, right? See, it will give some sort of a depth also. You can turn on the shadows like this if you want. Okay, you can even go to graphic display option and you can shadows को थोड़ा सा light कर सकते हो. Okay, like this. Even in this, I think shadows are very dark. So you have to go to graphic display, take your lighting and just reduce, make it little light. Okay. Now let's put it here. So section 1, drag and drop it here. Scale I'll take 1:50. See, we have our section here. Okay, or what if instead of a section, yeah, chalo, fine, okay. You can put a elevation also here instead of a section. Okay, and uncheck your crop region visible like this. Fine, here is my section. Okay, and one more plan, this call out detail we'll put here. Okay, इसको कर देते हैं 1:25. I'll hide these okay, like this. This को adjust कर लो and make sure you uncheck your crop region visible like this. And here it's the tag. Okay, fine. So that's how you guys can compose your sheets here then. Here, everyone, getting an idea, you just have to drag and drop your drawings here. That's it. Rest you decide you want to put plans on one sheet, sections on one sheet, elevations on one sheet, like that. I'll open one more sheet here. Okay. One more sheet I'll open. Not this one. Okay. Yeah. Now here, let's say I put my elevations and render. Okay. So which elevation? Let's say I'll bring my south elevation here. Change it to 1:50. Fine. South elevation में levels का it's not coming that good. Okay. See, like this. We have adjusted the levels here. Right. Let's bring another drawing. East elevation. Now here, let's say I don't need these levels, right? Because in one of the drawing is fine. So not necessary that you have to show it in all of them. So you can select hide in category. Okay, like this, you can hide them also. Just change the scale here, make it 1:50. And you can compose it here. Place it somewhere here. Let's say in this, so we have the tree. If you want, you can hide it also. Or what if I bring this down? No, actually, this way it's only good. Wait. So whatever changes you do it here in your drawings, no, that will get adjusted in your uh, sheets also. Okay. Okay. Almost it's on one level. Or what if I hide this tree here? Right, this one, I'm hiding it. Right click, hide only element. Okay. So like depends, what all you don't, and double click outside. That's it. And we'll show this here. Okay, like this, and this is your east elevation. This becomes your south elevation. Now let's put the renders also. Fine. So in your renders, exterior view, render to scale. Okay. So in this, what we can do is scale is the fixed है. The viewport that you have set, no? You can scale this down. Okay, like this. उसमें double click करोगे. When you will double click on it, you can scale it down. Double click outside. Okay, so this way you can adjust the scale of your render. Let's say one more I have interior. Okay, again I'll double click on it. Click, right? And you can just scale it if you want. Double click outside. Okay, इसको I'll shift it here. And this also I'll just shift it here. Double click. Okay, like this, you can place your renders also. Little bit, I'll shift it upwards. So much gap. Okay, like this. So you see, this is how you guys can put your sheets, all these things on your sheet then. Fine. So let's say this is my sheet 1 and this is my sheet 2. Right? Everyone, is this clear how we are composing sheets and we are putting all these things on sheet? Everyone, till here, are you able to follow? Okay. And composition is completely your way, how you want to compose your work on your sheets. Okay. Chalo, fine. Now, how to save it? Now, let's save the sheets here. So, what I'll do is I'll click on Control P. Okay. I'm saving it in form of a PDF. Print to PDF. Now, select this option here that says what label you're asking, Mohammed? These things are labels only. These are the tags that you're getting. These are labels. Otherwise, आप text भी ले सकते हो. You have this text symbol here. So you can write whatever kind of text you want to put on your sheet that you can write here. Okay. जो भी आपको लिखना है text. All right. From here, you can adjust bold, italic, underline. All right. All these things you can adjust here. And once you put the text, select that. alignment options you have here. Go to edit type. यहाँ से आप इसका color change कर सकते हो, text size change कर सकते हो, even the font you can change. Okay, so if anywhere you need to do labeling separately, then that way you can do it like this. Okay. Yes, Mohammed. Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, if we want to label it, suppose we have to label in drawing or in the views what we have created, like any information or something. If we want to put it, like in elevation, sectional view.
See, view में तो जो render हो गया, you have to put it before the render. If any information you're giving, but if you do any, like if you write any text somewhere in your sections and elevation, and if you have composed on your sheet, so वो automatically sheet पे भी आ जाएगा. Okay. यहाँ पे अगर आप कुछ भी टेक्स्ट अगर साउथ में ऐड कर रहे हो या ईस्ट किसी भी एलिवेशन में ऐड कर रहे हो या सेक्शन में कहीं भी कुछ आप एक टेक्स्ट बता रहे हो कि दिस मटेरियल ऑफ रूफ इज दिस.
That I want.
Correct. So whatever you add there, no, it will be visible here also. But in render it won't. You have to do it before that then. या फिर आप render में ऊपर से ऐड कर सकते हो.
Like that information we have to type or it will give automatic, like I am saying.
No, you can
sectional
type
view.
it. No. You can type it then. आप यहाँ पे text लेके यहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हो.
No, like we are if you go in the sectional view, sectional view, like suppose this is this wall is wall information, like sectional view we are putting normally.
Okay.
So how we have to label that one, I'm saying.
So you have to write it with your text then, because if I click, I will get the details in the properties, but if you want to mention it, so you can do one thing, no, you can put a note at the bottom and tell that my external walls are of this material and this thickness. Right? या आपको यहीं पे बताना है तो आप normal text का tool लेके you can just write it here itself. Okay. All right. Fine then. Okay, yeah. How to save it? Let's see that. So Control P and Sneha, you want to say something? Okay. Sure. All right. So here you see you have to do Control P. Now here I have two sheets, right? So I select this option, combine multiple selected views or sheets into a single file. So if you want to save it separately, alag-alag sheet save karna hai, then you take this option, create separate files. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to combine it, take this one. You browse, you set the location where you want to place it. So I want to put in my D drive. Okay. And click on save. You take selected views sheet here, click on select. What are my sheets? It's 101, take this, and 103. Okay. No, I don't want to save for future. Setup, then click on setup. Now here you select, okay, which size you want to get it print. I want A3. You want to print on center, okay. Offset, agar apne margins agar aapko set karne hai, that you can set from here. I'll take center. Fit to page, okay. Landscape, high, colors, right. Check all these things, okay, and okay. Now it is saying you have chosen to print two views or sheets as separate files. Do you wish to continue? No, I don't, because I want to combine it to make it one. Okay. I want to combine those two sheets in one PDF only. Agar aapko separately chahiye, then you take this option. But I want to combine it and I click on OK. Okay, I want to save it here. Save. Okay, I'll open it and I'll show you. Just a second. Here I have, all right. I'll double click open it. So here you have your sheet. Sheet 1 and sheet 2. Okay, आपको individually देना है. You can give it individual also, or you can give it like this as well. So for your submissions, you can create sheets and submit that for your assignment. Final assignment, you can put everything, whatever you have created, you can put that on the sheets, combine it, like compile it if you want, if you have more than one, and that you can submit for your assignment. Clear, everyone? Understood what you have to give your final assignment? You can share me the images of your model also, whatever model you've created, but also you can put all of your work on sheet and then you can give your submission, okay? Understood, everyone, how to compose your work, all these things, how to put it on one sheet. Is this clear? Guys, yes or no? Okay, all right. Okay, great, great. Can you show again how to put sheets into PDF? Simple, you have to do Control P here. See the settings. Okay. You have to select this option, combine multiple selected views. Selected views, select your particular sheets from here. Okay, then click on setup. In setup, you set which paper, which size of print you want, center, fit to page, like settings aap check kar lo yahan se. Okay, whatever orientation you want, and click on OK. Right, and then you click on OK. So your PDF will be like, you have to, it will ask you to select a location also. Select a location and there your PDF will be saved. Okay, I'll give you all break for 4 minutes. Have a break. Anything if you want to try, you can try it out. Then next I'll quickly tell you how to make a schedule. And even your schedules you can put here on your sheet. Okay. So next we'll see how to make the schedule and all. All right. So in 4 minutes we'll continue. All right, let's continue. Okay, so next let's see the schedule. So for this drawing only, let's say I'll make my schedule. So in the view, you will find this option here just before your sheets. You'll find schedules option here. Click on schedule and take the schedule and quantities. Fine. You pick a category for what you want to make the schedule. So let's say I want to create for door. I'll show you for one and then same way goes for all the other. So I'm making for doors. Okay. That's it. Click on OK. Now you have to set parameters here. Okay. You have to set the parameters here. On the basis of those parameters, the schedule will be created. Right? So you have to pick the parameters from here, click on this icon, and that parameter will be added on this side. So my first parameter will be the door, each and every door that we have put, it belongs to a different family and type, no? So my first parameter will be family and type. Take this and click on add parameter, that will be added here. After, like, try to put it in a sequence. Okay, if it gets shifted also, तो वो यहाँ से आप उसको adjust कर सकते हो, up or down you can do from here. So next is I'll take count. How many doors of that particular family and type I have placed? Okay, what is the height of the door? What is the width of the door? That I'll take. Anything else if you want to take as a parameter, you can take that. And last is I'll take cost. In this, I'll calculate the cost also. Right. So from these parameters, you can take whatever kind of parameter you want. Fine. So my family and type, which type, like of which family and type it is, what is the count, how many doors we have, what's the height of the door, what's the width of the door, and the cost. Fine. So you select whatever parameters you want. On the basis of these parameters, your schedule will be created. Take your parameters and click on OK. Right. So you see a new window for door schedule will open and you have the schedule here. Family and type, count, height, width, cost we have to enter depending on the market price and all. No, so you have to search for the, like, find out what is the cost going on, like, for that particular type of door, so that you can put it here. Okay, so now here we'll compose it, like compose in the sense little bit we'll organize it. So you have an option, these two options, no, sorting, grouping. So first I'll go to sorting, grouping, edit. We'll sort it by family and types. Header, footer, blank line, select everything. Okay. So you see we have sorted the schedule here according to the family type. I'll adjust this. Okay. Suppose still here I'll adjust. So can you see according to the family type? So how many family types we have used? This is the first family. Second, two type of families only I have used. Okay, chalo, fine. Okay. So now what else? Just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 5 doors. Okay, fine. Tick. So this I've put 8. Okay, all right. Next is I go to formatting. Okay. That we'll do afterwards. So you see, I have basically used 2 different type of doors. How many doors of this family we have used? 2 doors. Okay, and for this family, we have put 8 doors. Can you see? So you have a count here. Height of the doors is here, width of the doors is here. Okay, and here we'll put the cost. So as I told you, according to the market value, you have to enter the cost here. For example, let's say this is my double full glass. So I'll take this as 600. So if it is for one, it will be applied to the other doors also, no, of the same type, because sabka same hi cost hoga. Let's say, for example, this one I'll take it as 430. So it will be the same for all the other doors also here. Fine. Now go and click on formatting. Leaving your family and type, select your count, height, width, cost. Select all these parameters. First of all, alignment, we'll keep it center. Okay. and you calculate total here. Okay, calculate total. Okay. So you will see what will happen is, for this particular family, this is the total height, this is the total count, height, width, and total cost. For this family and type, your total count is 8, your total height is this, total width is this, and total cost is this. So here the total is calculated on the basis of the family that we have used. Okay, so the total is on the basis of the family that you have used here. But I want to have an overall total, right? Overall total chahiye. How to get that overall total? See, again, click on sorting grouping. Here you'll find an option of grand totals here and click on OK. All right. So in the end, you will see that, just a second. This one was for your family, no? This one. Right. In the end, you will see this is your grand total. And this is the total cost you'll get here, irrespective of any family. Sorry. Right? So what is it? See, your family wise we have the total number of count, your height, width, and cost. And overall, irrespective of any family and all, total doors are 10, total height of the door is this much, total width is this much, and this is the total cost of the doors that you have in your whole project. Okay, so this is how you can make schedule for any object. Is this clear, everyone? You just have to pick a category, select the parameters. Depending on those parameters, your schedule will be created. Then you can just like sort everything here, right? Thoda sa isko adjust kar sakte ho with the sorting and grouping here, and even formatting. You can align it towards the center, enter the cost, and then you go to formatting, leaving your family and type, select all the other parameters, and you do totals here, okay? Calculate totals. And grand total, if you want, then you go to sorting and grouping and you'll have your grand total. Understood, everyone? Is this clear? And even your schedules you guys can put on your sheets. Okay, I'll show you some student work also for the sheet, so you guys will get an idea how to compose it. Okay, just a second. Let me open it. Yeah, okay, so this is how you can make a kind of a portfolio, no? Like on one sheet, you just put your plans. The other one, you have your sections, then your elevation, your details. Sorry, which one I've opened? Yeah. And last mein, schedule and views you can put here. Okay, like this. Then this is also a one very basic schedule. Oh, sorry, sheet. Okay, this way also you can present your work. The student has placed put everything on one sheet. Okay, then yeah, anything else? Okay, like this, you can put it on your sheets. So on one, like plan, schedule, elevation sections, and your views like this. Okay, so this is how you guys can make your sheets. And if this, you will see, no, this even like is uploaded on the Lomos page. This is one of my students' work. You will find it on the Lomos page also. So like this also, you guys can give your sheets, your assignments. Okay. Fine. Like this. So you can submit, and yeah, then I'll just check once you complete it. Okay, even the schedule also you'll see here, your schedule will be added here. Okay, your door schedule, you can drag and drop it and put it on your sheets then later on. Fine, so that's all, everyone. That's all for the sheet composition and all of these things. Now I'll just give you a break for 2 minutes and then I'll tell you what are design options. Okay. How you can make design options and your central file. So we have done so many things till now. Just take a break, see what all we have done. If anything is not clear, you can ask me. Then I'll tell you with the design options. Okay. For that, I'll do one thing. I'll just close all these files. And I'll open a new project. Okay. I'll just open the new project here. Yeah, just take a break, see what all things we have done, and then we'll start with design options. All right, let's continue. So next is your design options. Now, what are design options? So as I've told you, if any for one drawing, let's say you want to present like 2-3 different options, so you can create that in one project only. It's not like that you have to open it like different projects for that. So you can make multiple options for any of your design here in one file itself. Okay. How? Just see. At the bottom, you'll find this icon. Okay. That is known as design options. Okay. I'll just highlight it here, this one. Fine, here. It is called design option. Click on design options. You'll have a window of design option here. Okay, now I want everyone to pay attention. Okay. Now see. In your design options, first you will go and click on option set new. Fine. By default, you'll have option 1, primary. Now go to option and again click on new, as many options you want to create. Let's say I want to have 3 options. Okay. Select this option 1, option 2, option 3. So you set here first how many options you want. Right. Then you click, just close this window. Here only at the bottom, you will find this main model written. It's okay. Right. If I click on this drop down, I have few options like option 1, primary, option 2, option 3. Now, why option 1 is written primary? Because whatever you make in option 1, that will be shown in your main model also. Okay, by default, your option 1 is is shown in the main model as well. So first I'll take option 1 from here. I'm making my option 1. Okay. For example, like for a planning only, let's say I make a certain option. Okay, something okay, like an option I have here. Okay, like this. This is my option 1. Next, take option 2. Don't make anything in main model, okay? Because जो भी आप option 1 में बना रहे हो, anyway, it will be reflected in your main model. Option 1 में you make your first option, go to option 2. Now see, that thing is gone. Again, I'll make a second option, let's say. Anything else do we need here? Okay, this is, let's say, my option 2. Fine. Now I'll change it to option 3. Let's say this is my option 3 here. Fine. Let's say very random. I have made like this. Okay, fine. So you see, this is your option 1. This is your option 2. This is your option 3. Okay, randomly we've made. And in main model, what will be visible? What you have made in option 1. Fine. So this is how you can make several options and you can present it to your, like you can present multiple options. This is 1 you can show here, option 2 you can show here, and option 3 you can show here. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let's say I want to make these options like right now in plan only, like that is in level 0 we are working. So in this only I have made multiple options here. What if all these options I want to present as separate plans only, right? Like अभी ये सारे options आपके level 0 में हैं. What if आपको अलग-अलग present करना है कि ठीक है एक level एक plan ये अलग है, then आपका second option is a different plan, then third option is a different plan. ठीक है, as a plan you want to present, and what will happen is that way you can compose it on your sheets also. राइट ऐसे आप शीट पे नहीं प्रेजेंट कर पाओगे क्योंकि ये सब कुछ लेवल 0 के अंदर क्रिएटेड है राइट सो व्हाट वी कैन डू हियर इज so then level 0 you will get first option fine okay this is an option this is a way I'm telling you otherwise आप ऐसे भी छोड़ सकते हो okay even this is fine so I'll right click here I'll duplicate the view okay you see we have a copy of level 0 here you right click and you can rename it also here now let's say name it as option 2 fine now in option 2 like level 0 में आपका जो main model है what is the main model your first option now if I go to option 2 here also my main model is first option only but I want to get this option now so what we'll do is you will go and click on this icon here that says visibility graphics okay click on visibility graphics here you'll find the last option that says design options here okay in this it's automatic you change it to your plan like I want the option 2 में option 2 आना चाहिए apply okay now see in my level 0 my main model is option 1 in my option 2 my main model is now option 2 here okay right click again duplicate I'll rename it to option 3 okay open this tab now here I want to see that option 3 now visibility graphics design option change it to option 3 here apply okay see now all these options I have different plan level 0 mein this is your first option this is your second option this is your third option so separately I have put it as my plans now like in my tabs I have here okay like this now if I open my sheet in my view if I open my sheet you can put it on your sheet also if you want right your level 0 this becomes your first option this is your option 2 and then your option 3 like this okay clear everyone that's how for one drawing you can make multiple options and you can give different options if you will is this clear guys understood so you just have to go and click on design options here set your option set and make how many options you want that you select first once you've done then one by one you open option 1 then you make it an option 1 right then you open option 2 make an option 2 open option 3 like this one by one you do it okay and राइट ऐसे आप कर सकते हो फिर लास्ट में आप अपने टैब्स को यहाँ पे डुप्लीकेट करके उसको रीनेम कर दो एंड देन फ्रॉम विजिबिलिटी ग्राफिक्स यू कैन चेंज इट ओके yes Gaurav what you're saying if I duplicate same option is repeated yes obviously अगर मैं इसको duplicate करूंगी so it will come like a copy written no option 3 copy 1 so you have to rename it you have to rename it and then you have to change it from the visibility graphics okay ऐसे आप multiple options बना सकते हो fine so this is a way of like if any of your drawing if it is required you can make multiple options there and फिर आप उसको एक sheet पे भी present करके दे सकते हो ठीक है ये हो गया आपका design options का after this we have central file now what is central file central file is basically इसको बंद कर देते हैं okay let's say start with a new project ठीक है now see central file as I've told you we put that like अगर आपके office में system होता है ना like there's always one system which has a LAN network and you have few files that we all can operate like we can open it on our systems then right and whatever work you're doing that work is getting saved in that file So similarly, for your Revit also, you can create your files as central. I'll tell you the process, how it's done. So any of your file it is, you will go and click on collaborate. Okay. Go and click on collaborate. Fine. In collaborate, you will find this collaborate option. Save the model. Save it wherever you want. Okay. Right. So now you are enabling collaboration. This will allow multiple people to work on the same Revit model simultaneously. So here you have to take this option within your network. Okay. So in this, you'll take the option within your network. Take this and click on OK. So basically what has happened, we have enabled the work share environment. Okay, we have enabled that work share environment. Okay. Now, first you have to enable it. कि ठीक है बाकी लोग भी इस फाइल में काम कर सकते हैं. Then you have to save it in your networks where you have your like there's a particular network now for the office like the LAN or whatever is connected. So there you have to save it. So you go to file, save as, project, and in your networks you'll save. So whatever network you have for your office and all, in that file you'll go and save it. Let it open. Yeah, this one. Okay, like I don't have any kind of a specific network here. So like you have to open the folders and all in that, and then you can select the location and you click on save. So what will happen is in that network, now anyone from the network in their system, they will find that file and anyone can open it in their system and work. Okay, so that's how you can save the files. But the first thing is you have to allow it, like the work share environment, you have to enable it. फिर आप उसको अपने networks पे save कर सकते. Okay, clear everyone? Fine, so that's all everyone. That's all from my side. And we have completed everything. Now you guys can ask me doubts, questions if you have, or you have started with your model. You can show me what all you have done. And yeah, so now I'll take up your doubts. Anything anyone wants to ask? Yes, Purnima. Just a second. Yeah.
Can we convert SketchUp model to Revit model?
Yeah, basically like to import it. That's what you're
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, to import it.
You can. In but in that what will happen is it will come as a component. मतलब एक block की तरह आएगा. Right. So you'll get that in the insert only you'll get few certain options for insert. So in that you can like save like the SketchUp file, whatever you have, that will you can import it here, but that will come like a component.
We can't change the materials or anything. We can't do.
Then it's like not really sure. Like I don't have any models I could have showed you. You try it if you have any model. You try to import it here, like import it here, and then see like are you able to like you can go inside that component or like open it in a new block. Try करो एक बार अगर आपके पास है आप करना. Still, if you have any doubt, you can text me on WhatsApp. Then I don't have any model, so I can't show you. So you try it if you have any file, import karo usko, and still you see are you able to edit that or not.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you.
All right. Yes. Any other doubt? Anyone? अच्छा, anyone has started with the model? किसी ने कुछ बनाना शुरू किया है? कुछ भी basic like with the ground floor or anything? Okay, that means no one has started. What I feel. So okay, fine. Do that, everyone. Because from Monday onwards, no, whatever other softwares you've taken, that will get started. So you will not get time to work on Revit then. So अगर आप लोग ने start भी कर दिया, so just try to finish it out on time. Okay. And submission के लिए on the drive link you have assignment folder. So make a folder of your name and you can put your sheets that you've created. Don't put your Revit files itself, okay? Because what will happen now, it's like most of you are using 24 version. Mine is 22. It's lower than yours. So your model will not, your file will not open in my Revit. So you take the pictures and then upload it, or you save it in your PDF format and then upload it. Okay, so upload your work, and any doubt if you have, you can ask me, you can drop me a message on WhatsApp and we can discuss that. Right, but still guys, if anyone wants to ask anything, you guys can ask me. कुछ भी doubt है अभी तक का या फिर anything? Yes, Gaurav. Unmute कर सकते हो? You can unmute.
Yeah. I'm not able to freeze that option. So let's say if I duplicate the option, like option 1, duplicate view, and then what do I do in the visibility graphics? I didn't get that part.
Can you share your screen? I'll help you then. Have you joined through laptop?
I'm connected to another laptop.
Acha. So what you're asking is, have you made different options? In option
Yes.
1, 2, 3, like that?
Yes.
Acha, okay. So when you copy it, like when you copy your tab and you rename it, okay, like duplicate kiya aapne, usko rename kar do. Then you go to visual graphics. What option do we get there? No, visual graphics. You'll
Okay.
get there. Go to that option. Last may you'll get. Okay, I'll show you once again. Just a second.
Okay.
Actually, close that file. So it's like when you have duplicated this, no, like you duplicated here. Okay, you can rename it from here. Then you'll go to visibility graphics. Sorry, not visual. Visibility graphics. Click on edit. And here you go to, like I have not set any options, design options. यहाँ पे last में आपको design options का भी tab मिलेगा. Click on design option. Whatever option you want to set there, select that and click on apply. Okay. So in that that duplicated view, you'll find your option there. Clear, Gaurav?
After that, I'm still getting to see the same option. It's not changing.
No, I can't hear. Be little loud. What you're saying?
So once I change in that, the option should change, right? And I should be able to see
exactly.
the next
You
option.
open your main model. Open your main model there. Whatever comes, whatever option you're setting there, वो आपके main model में आए.
Okay.
Correct?
Got it. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, Mohammed. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Kavisha. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good. I have joined the class in the last moment. So.
Oh, acha. Okay.
What? So what was the?
Okay, I'll tell you what
was,
all we have done. See, agar aap recording dekhoge na, like if you'll go through the recording, we started with the rendering. How do you, like, of the model that you all will complete, you can take the renders also, external view as well as internal view. So we have seen how you can set your cameras and take an external view as well as your internal view and render it. Right? That is very
yesterday
simple.
there was one topic was remaining because you are trying something. It was not coming out. Did you show that in today? Or?
No, I forgot. Which topic? Can you remind me?
Yesterday there was something. It was not.
Was it related to just a second? Sunk, I think. Sunken slab.
Yeah, sunk. Yeah,
sunken slab,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I completely forgot that. Thank you for reminding. And no one even asked that thing. No. I didn't show that. We didn't do that. So I'll do one thing. Like the way that I've told you कि आप solid में से void subtract कर सकते हो. So either I'll do one thing, I'll record it like the procedure and I'll upload on the drive only. So all those who were asking, they can view it then. Because I think the one who asked the question, I think वो उन्होंने भी join नहीं किया. So I'll upload it on the drive. So you guys can have a look then.
Okay. So today you have covered rendering and then
rendering, how to compose your sheets. Okay. and like whatever drawings, and how to make section. So section, it's like in the view you'll get a section option. You just have to make the line horizontal, vertical, whichever way you want to have your section. Automatically you'll have your section tab in your project browser. वहां से आप अपना मतलब anything if you want to put on sheet, you just have to drag and drop it. That's it. Sheet we have seen.
Okay.
How to make your schedule and your design option and all these things we have done. अभी जो आपने देखा.
Okay.
Okay. So majorly these 4 or 5 topics we've done. So when you sit and go through the recording, you'll understand. Very easy.
Okay. The other thing, for the Monday, somebody will coordinate with us, or
Yes. Whatever
or
software you guys have taken. No. It is for everyone. जो भी आपने next software लिया है, don't worry. You don't have to reach out to anyone. If people who have taken BIM, you guys will be added to a different group. And people who have taken Lumion. So Lumion का इसी group में आपको Monday को link मिल जाएगा for the classes. Okay, so for Lumion, in the same WhatsApp group, you guys will be informed when your Lumion classes are starting. And for BIM, they will add you to a different group and they'll tell you from where your BIM is starting. Okay. So you guys don't have...
could you please tell me who's responsible for this arranging or something?
We have different software coordinators actually. So like those people will directly get in touch with you. Don't worry, in the group only you will be informed. So you don't have to reach out to anyone personally.
No. What I want to say, because due to I have a workload from the office, so I need a
timing
break.
Timing you are saying, no? Time aapko wo karna.
Yes, I need a break for the next software, because I have completed today.
Right. So
Revit.
Till now, to whom you were talking, like Revit ke time pe, to whom you were talking?
It's Priya, I think.
Acha, okay. So whoever from the team you were in touch till now, just tell that person. Okay, even I'll tell the coordinator once. So you just tell that person that you need a break for a particular period, and then from whenever the next batch is starting, you want to join that.
Yes. Please just pass the message. Just pass the message.
Yeah, even I'll also do, because the thing is I'm not in charge for that. So I'm not sure who is going to add you over that. But okay, I'll inform someone in the team. And even you inform whosoever adds to another group or gets in touch with you, tell that person.
Okay. Because since beginning I was coordinating with Priya. So shall I contact her?
Yeah. You can tell Priya also. She'll inform them.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Yes, Tahir. For that, that is a structure part. So that is a structure part. So which we'll not cover, as I told you in the beginning. वो फिर BIM में चला जाएगा. Okay. You've taken BIM and Lumion. Yeah, so they'll tell you, Deepak, Devendra, आपको पहले BIM start करना है, Lumion start करना है, बता सकते हो उनको. जब भी आपको group में add किया जाएगा. So you tell them that you want to go for Lumion first or BIM. You can tell them, okay? Don't worry, guys. Software का परेशान मत हो. You will be added to the groups and they'll inform you then. Okay. Mohammed, yes.
Kavisha, yeah. What is the sequence? Now I have taken Revit. Okay. What is the good sequence to take?
What all softwares you've taken?
I have taken all combo.
Lumion, BIM, Photoshop.
All full package.
All the softwares, then they'll tell you. It depends from which week which software is starting. So I don't have that list actually. I'm just in charge for Revit. So the coordinators will inform you from which week onwards the different software batches are starting.
No, which is better, because after Revit, which is
you can go for BIM. Go for BIM. Or if you have done the model, suppose आपने model बना लिया है, so rendering के लिए if you want to go, you can go for Lumion. Either go for Lumion or BIM.
Because SketchUp is different.
हाँ, SketchUp बाद में भी आप कर सकते हो. Revit के continuation में either you go for BIM or Lumion. Okay. Yeah, any doubt if you have, you can get in touch with me on WhatsApp. Okay, कोई भी problem है तो.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yes, Purnima. Yeah.
After going to insert, what we should do to import? I downloaded 3D from 3D warehouse. I have downloaded a SketchUp file. So after going to insert, what from where I should do? I am not getting any idea.
In insert, I think you have to import in SketchUp only. Do you have an option for creating a component? I'm actually forgetting a step here.
In SketchUp,
like
I should go.
हाँ मतलब कुछ ऐसा है, either in SketchUp we make it a block or a component and that we load, because in Revit it comes as a component, right?
Okay.
So to make it, like you have to make it one block here. I think that you have to make it in SketchUp and यहाँ पे आके फिर आपको click करना है load family, नहीं, एक second, insert file, एक second, I'm going somewhere wrong. नहीं, I'll tell you this, Purnima. I'll just confirm it once कि SketchUp में convert करना है, यहाँ करना है. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you
Okay.
just drop me a message on WhatsApp. I'll tell you. I'll check it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
confirm it.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
All right. ठीक है. Want to share screen? Yeah, sure, Tahir. You can. अच्छा, एक second, Tahir. Yes, Ajay. You want to say something?
मैम मुझे मॉडल बीम शो करना है मैम, बीम का ब्लॉक मैं स्क्रीन
नहीं अजय, आपका वॉइस नहीं आ रहा है. क्या बोल रहे हो?
मुझे मेरा घर का मॉडल में ना मैम बीम शो करना है. आई वांट टू शो
हाँ,
बीम.
सो बीम आपका स्ट्रक्चर, आप आर्किटेक्चर के बगल वाला ऑप्शन देखो, वो स्ट्रक्चर का होता है. तो स्ट्रक्चर में आपको बीम्स और वो सब मिलता है. तो ये सब आपका अभी हमारे वाले कोर्स में कवर नहीं होगा. बीआईएम अगर आपने लिया होगा तो बीआईएम में होगा, बिकॉज अभी हमने कंप्लीटली आर्किटेक्चरल एलिमेंट्स स्टडी करे. आपका जो स्ट्रक्चरल एलिमेंट्स है वो अलग है. तो ऊपर ही आप जब इंटरफेस में देखोगे, आर्किटेक्चर के राइट में स्ट्रक्चर लिखा होगा, उसमें आपको बीम मिल जाएगा. सो बस आपको फिर अपने लेआउट में बीम्स बनाने हैं. ठीक है, वो अलग हो जाता है फिर. ओके, यस ताहिर, आई विल जस्ट गेट बैक टू यू. यस मुनित.
मैम कैलकुलेशन भी ये बीम में आती है, जैसे सीमेंट बैग और डस्ट वगैरह ये सब कैलकुलेट करते हैं तो?
हाँ, मटेरियल्स का बेसिकली. सो आपके जस्ट अ सेकंड. या सो मटेरियल्स के लिए वो फिर कैलकुलेशन या तो आप इसी में कर सकते हो. जैसे जो स्केड्यूल जो हमने बनाया है उसमें आप पैरामीटर सेट कर लो वैसे, या फिर वो आई थिंक अलग ही फिर मतलब बहुत डिटेल में वो आपको शायद बीआईएम में कवर कराते हैं. यहाँ पे एक बेसिक स्केड्यूल आप बना सकते हो, दैट आई हैव टॉट यू, है ना. वो चीज आप बेसिक कर सकते हो. When do we have to submit the project? Whenever you complete it. वैसे बेस्ट होगा अगर आप 1-2 दिन में कर दो, क्योंकि फिर आपके बहुत सारे सॉफ्टवेयर्स भी हैं. So then you won't get time to work on. So it's better you quickly finish it and submit it. Yes, Tahir, you can share your screen quickly. Go ahead, share your screen. Okay.
Kavisha, this is
Yeah.
like a typical floor plan.
ठीक
Okay.
है.
And इसके नीचे I have some kind of shopping, a basement,
ठीक
and
है. All right.
some multi levels of offices and all. So
All right.
अभी तो I am creating the typical floor, but in the grid I have added whatever levels are going to come.
All
But
right.
this I want to start from maybe some this level after the landscape level, and niche I want to have some bigger commercial and all. So how should I move all this and set that plan?
So
अभी तो मैंने
see,
typical import करके
actually
काम किया है.
ये आपका ग्राउंड से स्टार्ट हो रहा है क्या जो आपने बनाया है?
नहीं, ये एक से 5th-6th लेवल से स्टार्ट होगा.
So
नीचे
आप क्या
और
कर
भी
सकते हो? हाँ, मतलब आपको जो आपका ये प्लान आपने इंपोर्ट किया है ना, वो आपको उसी लेवल पे इंपोर्ट करना चाहिए था.
ओके.
सो अभी तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, इस पूरे को सबको लाइक गो बैक टू योर एलिवेशन, आप पूरा अपना मॉडल सेलेक्ट करके उसको उसका बेस लेवल आप चेंज कर दो जिस भी लेवल से आपको स्टार्ट करना है.
करेक्ट.
राइट, तो वो आपका वहां से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा ना. अगर आपका आइडेंटिकल जा रहा है तो आप कॉपी पेस्ट कर सकते हो नेक्स्ट लेवल्स पे. एंड वॉट एवर प्लान यू वांट ऑन द लोअर लेवल्स, तो आप अब आपने लेवल्स ऐड कर दिए ना, तो आप वो पर्टिकुलर लेवल ओपन करके अपना प्लान उस पे इंपोर्ट करो.
ओके
ओके अभी आपने क्या किया, ग्राउंड पे ही इंपोर्ट कर दिया, पर वो आपको दूसरे लेवल पे बनाना है. सो ओपन दैट लेवल फर्स्ट एंड देन यू इंपोर्ट योर ड्राइंग ऑन दैट लेवल.
एंड समझो इसका बेसमेंट में ऑल अराउंड रिटेनिंग वॉल वगैरह है, तो वो मुझे वॉल कमांड लेके ही बनाना पड़ेगा या कैसा होता है इसमें?
नहीं, फिर वो आपको वॉल की प्रॉपर्टीज में ही आपको करना पड़ेगा. थिकनेस जो भी आपको जिस टाइप का चाहिए वो आप वॉल्स में ही करोगे फिर.
ओके, माइनस में डाल के.
राइट नीचे की तरफ आप बनाओगे.
ओके
ओके ऑलराइट, ठीक है, आप इसको कंप्लीट कर सकते हो. दैट्स गुड. यस देवेंद्र.
ये मैम वो ऑटोकैड में इंसर्ट नहीं हो रहा था ना रेविट में कल.
अच्छा, आपका प्लान नहीं इंपोर्ट हो रहा था, राइट? हाँ, सो उसमें एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम, एक बार आप ना वो वाला ड्राइंग भी इंपोर्ट करके देखा आपने जो मैंने ग्रुप पे ड्राइव पे अपलोड किया है, ऑटोकैड प्लान.
हाँ मैम वो हुआ लेकिन ये वाला नहीं हुआ.
वो हाँ, सो देन आई थिंक देयर समथिंग विद द ऑटोकैड ड्राइंग. देन अगर रेविट में इशू होता तो वो पहला वाला भी इंपोर्ट नहीं करता. सो व्हाट यू डू इज, आप एक बार अपना ऑटोकैड ड्राइंग में लेयर्स वगैरह सब चेक करो, ठीक है, उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज आप एक बार देख लो एंड देन ट्राई टू लोड इट अगेन. एंड जब आप लोड करते हो तो एक बार चेक करो कि वो 3D में विजिबल हो रहा है या नहीं. ठीक है
मैम 3D में विजिबल हुआ, ठीक है. लेयर भी मैंने ऑफ कर दिया, लेयर में ज्यादा नहीं 2 लेयर होगा.
ओके, तो उसमें आप स्क्रीन शेयर करोगे एक बार, आई चेक.
हाँ
ठीक है, जस्ट अ सेकंड.
एक
Because yeah, I think एक और किसी स्टूडेंट को आ रहा था. So what she did, she corrected her AutoCAD drawing once और फिर उसने ट्राई किया तो I think it worked. So ठीक है, we'll check that. गौरव, यू कैन ट्राई ऑन रेविट. रेविट में क्या है ना, आप सीधे प्लानिंग के साथ साथ आप मॉडल भी बनाते जाओगे, राइट? सो आई थिंक आपका टाइम भी बचेगा, तो आप रेविट में ट्राई कर सकते हो. ओके देवेंद्र, आर यू शेयरिंग अ स्क्रीन? ये टाइम लगेगा. ओके, जस्ट क्विकली शो मी वंस, अदरवाइज आई थिंक आप एक बार ऑटोकैड फाइल कोई दूसरे उसमें कॉपी पेस्ट करके देखो या तो, and then we'll see. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, okay. So इसमें zoom करो प्लान को अपने. अच्छा, ये वो opened your AutoCAD actually. So what you do ना, सिर्फ आप अपने walls के और doors और windows का layer रखो. ये सब हटा दो, आप text layers हटा दो, like कर लेना आप ऐसे. I'm suggesting you hatches हटा देना, बाकी unnecessary layers, ये जो grids वगैरह हैं सब आप hide कर दो. Just keep your walls, your doors, your windows. ठीक है, check your units also once. Same अपने Revit फाइल में आप एक बार units check करो, फिर उसको एक बार import करो. Because अगर आप वो वाला फाइल import कर पा रहे हो, that means there's something settings में we have to change for the AutoCAD. इसको आप एक बार करके देखो, स्टिल नहीं होता तो आप मेरे को व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज कर देना, आई हेल्प यू आउट देन.
ओके,
ठीक है, ऐसे करके देखो एक बार इसको एंड चेक द यूनिट्स, सब कुछ प्रॉपरली अच्छे से उसको लाइक रेविट का भी यूनिट्स आप चेंज कर लेना उसके अकॉर्डिंग एंड देन ट्राई टू इंपोर्ट इट. स्टिल इफ इट डजंट वर्क तो आई विल टेल यू अनदर वे देन.
ओके,
ठीक है, चलो. All right then, so that's it. I hope you all had a good learning in these 2 weeks. So practice everyone, and any doubt if you have, you all have my WhatsApp number. You can leave me a text whenever you have any doubt and I'll surely reply. Just leaving maybe Sundays ko thoda sa late reply ho jaye because it's usually on holiday on that day. So, but I'll try to reply you back on Sundays as well. And yeah, please do work on your assignments and submit your assignments. Okay. And whenever you upload it on your drive, inform me that you have uploaded. I'll check it then. Okay. Agar aap inform nahi karoge to pata nahi chalega. So just drop me a message that okay, you have uploaded your assignment. Fine. And if after completing your software, if in case you guys plan to learn any other software or you need any guidance related to any other software, like your like what do we have, you know, like graphic design softwares we have and so many others, you can always reach out to me. Okay, आप पूछ सकते हो, बता सकते हो if you're interested to any other software. ठीक है, I'll help you out with that. And also everyone, I'll drop a link in the group. Please do share your feedbacks also. Okay, how was your experience? How was your learning? And if you want, you can upload your work as well. Agar aap Google पे check karoge Lomos ka page, so there are a lot of people who've given feedbacks and they've uploaded their work as well. So if you want to upload your work, it's your choice. You can do that. Okay, so do share your feedback. What all softwares you've learned? You can mention the tutor's name, your experience, and even your work. Fine. So that's all from my side, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead and all the best for your future then. Thank you, everyone. I'll end the class here. And any doubt if you guys have, you guys can leave a text to me. Okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all. You all can leave. Thank you.